coming out of the old hairpin.
Oh no!
JC's going to send it? You better use. Oh, look at the Aston, just with the nice little battle here. Carrying huge speed through the craner curve.
Aston runs wide and he's in the grass.
Oh, there's a bit of contact.
Oh, almost side by side through there. Hello and welcome everyone. This is the Season 5 Race on Oz Awards night. My name is Nick and I'm going to be your host tonight. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this actually, so just bear with me. Hopefully it won't be too painful and we'll be able to get through it. So I've got a pretty comprehensive night for you all. So we're going to go through a fair bit of stuff tonight. So I'll try and keep it relatively entertainment. Hello to everyone in the chat as well. I see Adman's in there, Burrow Dog, HSV, Dean Karki's in there, Saint Sim Racing, so Metal Steel is in there as well. So welcome one and all. Glad to have you with me tonight. I hope you're all going well. I hope you're either on holidays or about to be on holidays very, very shortly. I know Adman has been on holidays for a little while now, so he's definitely enjoying himself where he is in his part of the world. All right, so let's kick it off. First one that we're going to do tonight is the overtakes of the season. So this was just something new that we were doing in terms of you had the opportunity to submit your own footage throughout the season to nominate yourself for an overtake of the season. So the wonderful Andrali has pretty much cut it down to 3. Well, we voted on the top 3. So there was a panel of people who voted on the top 3 overtakes. So without further ado, we're about to see the top 3 overtakes of the season. And firstly, just thank you to everyone who submitted their footage. I think it was a really good initiative and hopefully we do it next season as well. And a big thanks to Andrali who put this video together. So without further ado, let's take a look at the top 3 overtakes of Season 5. So we got a nice little intro. Here we go. So this will be the first one of the top 3. Number 3 is Footner. This was in round 1, so obviously making his debut in Pro this season. And fair to say, he got it off to a cracking start. So you see him making his way off the line there. And pretty much goes 3 wide into turn 1. So he takes 3 cars there. And a little bit almost made contact. And then he's got another 2 cars just up ahead. This is obviously the early part of the race, the opening turns. Sends it up the inside. So it's fair to say he's probably a little bit stiff here to be only 3rd in the overtakes of the season. So cracking job from him. Let's have a look. Keep in mind, this is his first season in Pro, coming up from Pro-Am last season. So splits the middle, goes 3 wide into turn 1, just avoids the contact. Still pretty snug in there. Makes his way through again and looks to take 2 more spots. A nice little dive up the inside to take that position away. So nice work from Footner. That was his first race. That were his first corners in Pro. So well done to him. And then off he went. All right, here's number 2. Everyone's favourite, Riggsy. So this was at Paul Ricard. Obviously, we did have quite a few incidents at Paul Ricard this season. On I think both sprint races, we had lap 1 incidents, and this was definitely no different. He's going side by side with the P&L McLaren there. He's got Bounty just up ahead, but it was danger up ahead. There's JJ just starting to languish down towards the back of the pack, but there's cars spinning everywhere, and that's not the end of it because he almost has a head-on crash with another car. He spins just in front of him. So he, like Footner, was able to get multiple positions off the line there. A cracking start from him. and we'll watch the replay now from the helicopter cam. So I guess it's overtakes of the season in this case for Riggsy. That Lexus was fast all season as well, definitely fast in a straight line. So the Lamborghini there, the GRT Lamborghini, just getting it a little bit loose, and then almost gets taken out there. 3 cars spinning in front of him, and then almost collects another car head on. So great job by Riggsy. That was our number 2 of the season, and here's number 1. It's Gaz from ROOZ Racing in the Ferrari. So this is in the wet at the Hungaroring at turn 4 around the outside, racing with Psycho Agency as well. And I know it doesn't necessarily look spectacular from the outside, but if you have a look at the onboard as well, this takes absolutely full commitment. This was a corner that actually undid Vic Chan as well. So it is a very, very difficult corner, but it was absolutely full commitment from Gaz, and that was voted to be overtake of the year. So this is the onboard vision from Psycho as well. So nice work from Gaz, who takes home overtake of the season. So that's all the socials and whatnot. So congratulations to all of those guys. Well done. So that was the an initiative that we took for this season, and yeah, we'll hopefully we'll get it done further. We'll do it again for season 6. Another new initiative that we had was the season MVP. So obviously, we race for points every week, and there is a champion. Obviously, you accumulate your points throughout the season. But we thought just to add a little bit of an extra sort of incentive towards it, we put together the MVP. So the MVP was actually voted on by the commentators at the end of every race. So we would get together, both in the Pro-Am and AM divisions. And actually, the 2 commentators would get together and sort of thrash it out of who they thought was deserving of the 3-2-1. And just like you saw with the driver of the day this season as well, which was another new initiative for season 5. So going to take you through now through the season. So this will be the crowning, the inaugural ROOZ MVP of the season. This is different, however, to the championship. So obviously we've got the MVP, which is an additional part, but it will still unveil the individual drivers championship for the AM Pro-Am, and then we'll also unveil for the silver, bronze, gold, and platinum as well as the team's championship. So this is something extra. So let's get started. First race was at Mazzano for the MVP for the AM division. Now, I believe it's Tabasco is how you pronounce it. So took home the 3 votes. His Gamesman Racing Team teammate Adam Karma took home 2 votes, and Bits and Missin was given 1 vote as well. So that was the 3-2-1 for Mazzano for the AM. So congratulations to those boys. Next on the list was the Pro-Am. So Andrali kicked his season off in spectacular style. He took home the 3 points. And Angry Old Fella, pretty much how he started his season, how he finished it, was in a really good position. Raced well all season. He took home 2 votes. And Pesky won. We couldn't get him on the chat afterwards, but he took home the 1 vote. So good work to those boys, taking home the 3-2-1. For the Pro Division, it was Slambo for Games and Racing Team. He took home the 3 points. Adman, who's in the chat, congratulations to you, Adman. He took home 2 points. And Sabre Nightclaw, I think that was on debut as well. Put in a cracking effort, and he was decided to get the 1 point. So congratulations to all those drivers. That was round 1 at Mazzano for the MVP. Let's move on to the Hungaroring, where the AM division, it was Black Falcon in the Nissan for Bruce Hall Racing. He took home 3 points. It was CJK33 in the Bentley for ICR. He took home 2 points, and the 1 vote to Adam Karma again. So he's scored votes in the first 2 races of the season, takes his tally to 3 points. For the Pro-Am division, Metal Steel for Ignition Control Racing, he took home the 3 votes. So that were his first 3 votes of the season. Another 2 votes to Angry Old Fella. So he did have a really, really good start to season 5 for Pagnian Next Level in that Bentley. So really good work from him. And 1 vote to Bounty as well. Should be in a Mercedes, not a Bentley, but 2 ICR boys scoring pretty well there. So congrats to those guys. And then just rounding out round 2 is the Pro Division, and Jamie took home victory. No, was it second place? I think it was. He took home the 3 votes in the wet. HSV, he took home 2 points. So ICR scoring pretty well. And Brenticles, he took home the last point there, the last vote. So congratulations to those pro drivers and everyone else who scored votes in that round. All right, let's go to the 3rd race of the season. I'll do a quick leaderboard after this one as well. So Tabasco, again, the 3 votes. So that took him to 6 votes. So he's polled 3 votes, 2 out of the first 3 races. Had an absolutely spectacular start to the season, and it was reflected in the votes as well. Coming home with the 2 votes was Black Falcon in the Nissan. So he's right on the heels of Tabasco at the moment. He's on a total of 5 votes. And then Stanhouse as well. He scored the last single vote for Pagnian Next Level in the Ferrari. They were his first votes of the season. Let's have a look at the Pro-Am division. So Aaron, absolutely dominating victory in race 1 there. He took home the 3 votes. Jono Stan, always entertaining to watch Jono Stan in the sprint races. He took the 2 votes. They were his first 2 votes of the season. And then Bounty for Ignition Control Racing, he scored another vote. So he's had a pretty good start to the season. That was his second vote of this of season 5. And then moving on to the Pro Division, Jamie, once again, he was a class above everyone. Took out victory in race 1. He took out P2 or P3, I can't remember, another podium in race 2. So that takes his tally to 6 votes. Brenticles, he took home 2 votes. So he's on a total of 3 for the season so far. And Bardas for Selby Acoustics Racing in the Ferrari. He drove another really good race too, the 2 sprint races. He did really well. He was deserving of the 1 vote. So let's have a quick look at the leaderboard. So right now it's obviously going on an accumulative total. It gives everyone a chance to win throughout the season. We see Jamie sitting at the top of the table there for Bruce Hull Racing. He's tied right now with the Gamesman Racing Team Lamborghini of Tabasco. They're both on 6 votes each. Coming home in 3rd for BHR is Black Falcon on 5 votes. 4th is Angry Old Fella on 4 votes. And then it was a tie between the A, Bs and Cs. So Andrelli, Aaron, Brenchgills, Kama, Metal Steel and Slambo, they were all tied together there on 3 votes in P5. All right, so we have 2 more rounds to go before we crown our inaugural MVP of Race on Oz. So let's have a look. Kyalami was the next stop on the calendar. So this was Berg in the Bentley there for Ignition Control Racing. He polled the 3 votes. So great job to him. Fresh Prince, they were his first votes of the season. He took home 2 votes in the Porsche for Pagnian Next Level. And then Tabasco, once again, very, very consistent season. He's polled another one to take his tally to 7. So that would actually put him 1 point ahead of Jamie at the moment. All right, so this was for the Pro-Am division. And you couldn't go past this man. The Hagman, he took home the 3 votes for ICR in the Bentley. So massive congrats to him. I think that was his first victory in ROOZ as well. So he was a bit of a fan favourite. And very well deserved 3 votes from him. He gets his account opened up. 2 points with Sparky God for Pagnian Next Level. That was his first 2 votes. And then ICR, I think Sparky God's actually ICR as well. It might be a mistake there. And then 1 point to Metal Steel as well in the Bentley. They were his first votes of the season. So he opens up his account as well. All right, let's take a look at the Pro Division and Vic Chan for ICR in the Audi. He took home 3 votes, so he didn't get a vote on the board until round 4 in Kyalami, and he did it in style as well. So 3 votes to him, 2 votes to Slambo. So he continued on his good season in the Bentley for Games and Racing Team. He takes his tally to 5 points as well. And then the big chopper dog for Ignition Control Racing. He scored 1 vote as well. So that was getting his name up on the board. All right, here we go. The final round of the season to decide who will be the inaugural Race on Oz MVP of Season 5. So 3 votes goes to Scott Pye for Selby Acoustics Racing. He took home the 3 votes. Tabasco, he goes to 9 votes with the 2 votes that he scored for the AM race around Bathurst. And then Black Falcon as well, finishing off his season in style. He takes home 1 vote, taking his tally to 6. All right, let's have a look at the Pro-Am division. It was Pat G65. He took home 3 votes. Absolutely cracking drive from him a couple of weeks ago around Bathurst. Soaked up all the pressure. Fantastic work from him. The Hagman, he took his account up to 5 votes. So really, really good season for him. He took home 2 votes at Bathurst. And then there was 1 vote to Metal Steel, who put in a fantastic effort as well. That took his account up to 5 votes in total. All right, here is the last last round of voting. So it was Vic Chan again. He got off to a little bit of a slow start. He worked his way up to 6 points, so he took home the 3 votes at Bathurst. Jamie, he took home 2 votes. That brings his tally up to 8 votes in total. And then it was another vote to Slambo, who finished off his season pretty well as well. So there they are, all the votes for Season 5 across AM, Pro-Am, and Pro. Now we are going to reveal the winner of the inaugural MVP Race on Oz Season 5. I don't have a sound effect, so you just have to make one up yourself. The drum roll. Here is the winner. Congratulations to Tabasco. 9 points. He's taken out the MVP for Season 5. Congratulations to him for Gamesman Racing Team. Round of applause. Congratulations. He's won the MVP. 9 votes to 8. So Jamie just missing out there on 8 points in total for Bruce Hall Racing. Ignition Control Racing of Vic Chan. He came home in P3 on 6 votes. He was tied with Slambo as well from Gamesman Racing Team of Black Falcon as well. Both of those drivers scored 6 points each. So massive, massive congratulations to Tabasco. Well done. He has taken home the inaugural MVP. He's going to be a number 1 forever. It's just a part of the ROOZ history now. He takes home the first ever MVP. So congratulations, awesome work, and well done to everyone who voted, who scored votes as well. Awesome season, and really good leaderboard there. So good to have a mix of Pro-Am, and AM in there as well. Congratulations to all involved. All right, so this is going to take us to the next part of the season, and that is going to be the Season 5 Class Champions. So this is for the AM, the Pro, and the Pro-Am. The AM, the Pro-Am, and the Pro as well. So let's get into it. Let's have a look. So this is a video as well. Here we go. So this is the AM champion of Season 5. So well done to Black Falcon. So you can see there in Misano. Oh, we'll play that again. Hang on. Sorry, I was just doing something at the same time. So we'll see that there. We'll go through it quickly again. So Black Falcon is our AM champion for Season 5. Congratulations to him. Obviously, Misano finished 10th. You've got the Hungaro ring took home victory. So well done to him there. Paul Ricard in race 1, it was P3. Paul Ricard in race 2, it was P3 as well. That's no easy feat there. Kyle Lamy came home in 6th. And then finishing off in Bathurst was another podium. So congratulations to Black Falcon. You are the AM champion of Season 5. Absolutely congratulations. Awesome work. Fantastic effort. We will be getting massive congratulations to you. You'll go down into the history books as well. All right, let's have another look now. So let's go to the next one. This is going to be the Pro-Am division. This is our Pro-Am champion for Season 5. So to start off the season, in Mazzano, he scored an 8th place. Then in the wet at the Hungaro, got himself up on the podium in P2. Paul Ricard didn't have a great race in race 1, finished in P12. Then for race 2, went a lot better, almost scored himself a podium in the end there. That was P4. Then around Kailami, he finished again on the podium. And then in Bathurst, he finished P4. It is Metal Steel. Congratulations from Ignition Control Racing. You are Season 5 Pro-Am champion. Took it on the last race of the season as well. Let's see if I can get him on the line. I'll just quickly start a party chat. But massive congratulations to him. Where is he? I'll just get him on here. All right, he is just waiting. We'll wait to hear from him in a moment as I just organise the party. So if you're listening, Metal, just jump on. I've sent you an invite. So hopefully he jumps on shortly and we'll have a chat to him. I think he's there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good, mate. Yourself?
Oh, fantastic.
Congratulations. You are Season 5 Pro-Am champion. How do you feel?
Oh, top of the world, mate. It's been it's a good ride all week.
So you pretty much clinched it at Bathurst with your drive there.
Yeah, that's right. It come down to the last race, and to be honest, the race before was what got me into it by the big incident at the start. But just held it together and managed to get home at the end with a bit of damage and score it.
And were you thinking championship picture from the get-go to just give yourself a chance to be champion this season, or what were your thoughts going into Season 5?
No, not at all. No. I was just wanted to be consistent like I normally am, and that's what I did.
Yep.
But it didn't come until obviously the second last race that I thought, oh, gee, I'm in the picture, so let's see what can happen here.
Beautiful. And that last race at Bathurst, you had a little bit of damage there. So had you done the calculations in your mind? Were you sort of thinking about that once you crossed the line?
Yes, definitely. With 25 minutes to go, when I got that slight bit of damage, and I wanted to know where the others were that are around me in the points, and where I had to finish just for the team points as well. And I managed to get it across the line with a rampaging Pesky right at the end.
Yeah, he's pushing you all the way. So, mate, congratulations. And what would you say? Like, what were your thoughts on the season? How would you summarise it? And do you want to thank anyone as well?
Summarise, well, probably say that it was I was super consistent. It was a good run. I had a good run for most part. It was only a little bugger at the first race that I had an incident at the start, which put me right down the back.
Yeah.
But bar that, the first race, Paul Ricard just lost a bit of speed at the first race. I was good for most part. I was always in it. I'd like to thank the whole team. They've been fantastic. Helped me in so many ways. Big shout out for Nige also for being the best captain going around.
Beautiful. Well, congratulations. Phenomenal effort. Taking it home for ICR. You are this season's Pro-Am champion. Congratulations.
Cool. Thanks, Nick. Woohoo. Thanks, everybody.
Awesome. Good Christmas present. All right. Thanks, mate.
Hell yeah. See you, mate.
See ya. All right, cool. So that is our AM and Pro-Am champion. Let me make sure I get this next one correct, Amondo. So we are going to look at now the Pro champion. So let's quickly bring it up. Hang on, that's not right. Here we go. This is our Pro champion. for Season 5. So at Mazzano, started off in P2, so he took out the podium there. Hungaroring in the wet, came home in P1. Then in Paul Riccardi continued his winning streak, took home victory there in race 1. Race 2 finished on the podium, so cracking effort from there. That's where his season was really solidified. Took home another podium, another third in Kyalami, and then it was once again P3 in Bathurst. I think we all know who it is. It's the man we used to know as a River Runs, but this year, this season, it is Jamie from Bruce Hull Racing. Congratulations to Jamie, Season 5 Pro Champion. Let me quickly get him on the line as well, and we'll have a quick chat with him momentarily. Just get him on there. Hang on a second. Where are we? Where is he? Hang on. Jamie. I thought I did have him as a friend. Here we go. Might be just down here. Just bear with me, everyone. There it is. Alright. Sending him an invite now. We have heard from him a lot this season too, so we'll get him on the line momentarily. But yeah, awesome effort. Didn't finish off the podium all season. And Jamie, can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine, loud and clear, mate. Congratulations. You are Season 5 champion. Awesome effort. How are you feeling about it all?
Thanks, Nick. Yeah, pretty good. It's been a bit of a long wait to get that confirmation. A couple of weeks since the end of the season, but yeah, it's great to wrap it up and end the year on a high, really.
Yeah, awesome work. So, congratulations. You didn't finish off the podium all season. What would you attribute that to?
I think over the last couple of seasons, I really did work hard on that race pace consistency. So having the speed, but also making better decisions and reducing the amount of errors in all facets, really. You know, the racecraft, in battling, in the pits. And I think over the course of the whole season, I did not make a significant error. So I think that's really the main part. I probably underperformed a bit in qualifying and missed out on one or two poles that I probably could have had, but it's, you know, the points are scored at the race, so I think that's the main thing that I'm pretty happy with.
Yeah, well, you put in a cracking effort all season. Obviously, commentated all your races as well. So, who was your hardest on track opponent? Would you say for the season?
Well, you'd always acknowledge Vic and Slambo, and that we always race very, very hard and very fair together at the top level there. But there was a great battle at Kyalami with Big Chopper Dog, so I have to give him a special shout out because he did really well there and managed to pass me on track. Unfortunately for him, I managed to get him back in the pit stops. He had a bit of a bad one there, but yeah, so I just want to give him a shout out for that battle. I had fun.
Awesome. All right, so a shout out to Big Chop there from Jamie as well. Well, congratulations, mate. Awesome work. Is there anyone that you would like to thank or have any words for?
Yeah, obviously you thank Daz and Adman and my team as well. It's always great to be part of BHR and the amount of support and help and encouragement that the guys give us all is very much appreciated. Big thanks to JJ as well for continuing to steer us all the way through. 5 seasons down, he hit some turbulence from time to time, but he does a great job of pushing it all through. And I think getting us all together and putting this great championship on is awesome. Thanks to yourself and the rest of the broadcast crew and the rest of the guys working behind the scenes. Having been a little bit a part of that with the comms, I can see firsthand the amount of work all of you put in. So I want to acknowledge that. I guess the last thing I wanted to acknowledge though, and apologies, don't give me the wind-up music just yet.
No. Take your time.
I wanted to acknowledge and congratulate Slambo and Vic in particular. So they had fantastic seasons as well, and I don't think anyone could begrudge them if they had have come out on top on the points and won the championship. I might have even been a three-way tie. Could have been fair in an ideal world, but they're just top drivers, and I'm sure that there'll be championships for them in the new year. But I guess the main thing about them is, so I opened up to them in the lead up to the Bathurst race, and I just kind of said that I was struggling. I didn't have any confidence in my driving. I was going down dead ends with setup, and just really feeling downbeat about the chances. And both of them did not hesitate to jump in and give me help and support and encouragement with the setup, with the confidence and stuff. And they didn't have to do that. We were last round battling for a championship, but I think that just goes to show the type of blokes they are. So I just really couldn't let the season kind of finish without giving that story to everyone, because I really appreciate racing with them hard, fair, and then jumping on, having a laugh at the end of it all, and getting on really well. So cheers. So
you were struggling. You've reached out to them and you said, "Hey boys, just can you give me a hand?" Even though you're all three of you battling for the championship, and they obviously steered you in the right direction as well. That's pretty. Have I heard that right?
Yeah, and they do most weeks, and they help a lot of the guys. But they didn't have to do that, obviously, going into the last round, and it was just a bit of a confidence boost, just to let me know that I can do it. I've got it in me to improve and work on it until race day. So I just thought that was a really great thing of them to do.
Well, mate, that's an awesome story, and I think that really does sort of summarize the league there, really, doesn't it? It's a league of members that they all love having a laugh with each other, love racing with each other, nice and respectful, and just a really, really great community. So awesome to hear that and that you've got the confidence to do that with other people, and you're battling for the championship as well at the same time. I think that's speaks volumes, not only about the league, but about yourself and about Slambo and Vic as well, and everyone else in the league. That's the sort of league that it is. So awesome work, man. That's a really, really cool story, and thanks for sharing.
No worries, Nick.
Awesome, man. Well, have a good Christmas, and once again, congratulations. Now, I do believe. Where was it? Someone in the chat said, I think you're first two-time pro champion for ROOZ. Just trying to see where that was in the chat somewhere. But I believe that. Yeah, there you go. First two-time winner in ACC for a ROOZ champion. So, I'm not a two-time champion. All right, cool. All right, my mistake. But congratulations. It was a new name, but it wasn't a different result. It was another cracking effort from you for this season.
No worries, thanks, Nick. Actually, it's 3 championships.
All right. Sorry, my mistake. So you're a three-time champion. All right, my mistake. Sorry, I need to brush up on my ROOZ history. But congratulations, awesome work, man.
Thanks, Nick. Cheers.
All right, see you, dude. All right, so we've heard from our class champions so far this evening. So massive congratulations to all of them. We are now going to have a look at the teams championship as well. So let me just get the teams championship screen up here. Here we go. All right, so this is obviously something that's all everyone is involved in, whether you're ICR or Games and Racing or Selby Acoustics or Pagnian Next Level. It doesn't matter what you are, who you're driving for. You are all a part of this. You're all involved in it. So the Season 5 team champion for this year is ICR. Massive congratulations to the boys. With Vic Cham, Big Chopper, HSV, Sadood, Sparky, Metal Steel, the Hagman, Bounty, Bits of Missing, Daz, CKJ 33, D Khaki, and Burgle 57. ICR, Ignition Control Racing, you are Season 5 champions. Massive, massive congratulations to you guys. Two-time ROOZ champions as well, up there with Bruce Hull Racing. So your name goes up on the winner's shield. Massive congratulations to all of you. As you saw as well in the votes there as well, it was we saw a lot of ICR boys in there too. So little wonder that they did win the championship, considering last season I think they did come last. So quite the turnaround. Absolutely cracking effort from all the boys involved. Great racing from all of them this season, and awesome work. You can all pat yourselves on the back, have a beer, and go to the Christmas break knowing that you guys are the Season 5 Teams Champions. Well done. All right, cool. So that we've almost finished everything. We've got one more part to go. So just bear with me. Just got to quickly get this all sorted. Just talk amongst yourselves for a second. And I'll get this organised. But we are now going to do the division, different divisions like platinum, gold, bronze, and silver. So I've just got to quickly pull all of this up. Where is it? Yep, there we go. So just give us a second. Here we go. So for the bronze class, this season's champion, Season 5, is Black Falcon. So you are taking home one of these trophies this season. So I'll quickly bring up the trophy video for you shortly. This is what everyone was playing for this season. And here it is. Just bring that back to you in a moment. This was... Get rid of that. There we go. And I'll get rid of that one as well. Hang on a second. This is going absolutely brilliantly. There we go. So the Beyond Trophies. This was someone that Andrali was actually able to reach out to. So everyone that wins the class, if you like. So for bronze, it was Black Falcon there. So he is going to take home one of these trophies. We'll work out how to get all that to you as well. But a massive, massive thank you to Beyond Trophies and to also Andrali for getting that organised for us as well this season. It is a Season 5 thing at this stage. Not too sure. We're in discussions with them for next season as well. So just watch this space. All right, let's have a look at the next one here. So this is for the next one, which is going to be for silver class. This one. So let's quickly bring it up. It is the one and the only Pat G, mate. Congratulations. Awesome work. He has taken home one of the trophies from Beyond Trophies. He was the winner of the silver class. He's Season 5 silver class champion. And I will get him on the line as well. Where are we in the party? Here we go. So I'll just get him up here. Hang on, not that one. Congratulations, Pat. Awesome last race of the season as well. And I've just invited him to the chat. So Pat, reach out if you can, and we'll have a chat to him. Oh, and yeah, okay, yeah, cool. All right, just waiting for him now, momentarily. He does know that we're doing this. I hope he does anyway. We'll just wait for him to jump online. If you can hear us, Pat, you've got an invite waiting in your inbox to come and join me. Pretty sure I sent it to the right one. Yeah, he's online. He's where he needs to be. Or if anyone can reach out to Pat. Wait for him to get online. Just as an update as well, Andrali's just put in the chat there. So the trophies are for pro for Pro-Am, AM, and the MVP for Tabasco as well. So I did forget to mention that. So awesome work from those guys. They all get a trophy, nice little Christmas present. We'll work out postage and all that. Just waiting for Pat right now. Pat, where are you? We said that we're going to get in contact with him and let him know. So not too sure where he is. We'll just give him another minute or so. But Pat, if you could get on the line for us, and we'll hear from him in his own words. Awesome race from him last round of the season. Had a whole bunch of pressure from behind, and perhaps we're not going to get to him. So might have to come back because we want to announce the other winners as well. So we've still got the gold class. And hang on, here we go.
Hello.
I think he's here. All right. You made it.
Hello.
Pat.
I just stepped away for a moment. I just come back and
Beautiful. All right.
What's going on?
We got you just in time. It was almost about to go. Mate, congratulations. You are the silver class champion for season 5. Awesome work.
Oh, wow. Wow. Had no idea.
Beautiful. What are you
I'm
what are
a
your
bit
thoughts?
shocked.
Walk us through your season.
My season? Started off really crap, to be honest. All right, so round 1 Masano, I had a probably came mid-pack, had an epic battle with Haggis at the last 20 minutes or so defending him.
Yep.
I ended up getting a penalty for jumping the start, so I lost that place anyway.
Yeah.
What was next? Hungaroring. Didn't really know the track that well, so I had a bit of a shocker there, I think. I think I came mid to
You came
rear.
10th. You came 10th. Yep.
Mid-pack, yeah. Then Paul Ricard was a ride-off. Hadn't driven there before, so
Yep.
and I was well off the pace. So then came Kyalami, and I'd driven there once in a race. I enjoyed the track, so I did a bit of practice there and came out pretty well off that one with a 4th.
Yeah. Well, you started 11th, finished 4th.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was actually disappointed if we qualified. I could have done at least a second or two quicker. I stuffed up quali, but in practice I was probably P2 or P3, but pressure of qualifying got to me on that one. So,
Yep.
But that was good. I really enjoyed that race. It was a fun race. And then came last week's race at Bathurst, which I did
You won.
quite a lot of practice. Yeah, I did a lot of practice. I thought I'd do okay, but I didn't expect to win. So I just tried to keep it consistent, stay off the walls.
Yeah.
Most of the time, did get damaged a bit, but yeah, that was such a pressure race that.
And you were saying in the post race that you'd done a little bit more practice, and it definitely showed because that was clearly your best qualifying and your best race of the season. So does that mean you're going to be doing more practice for next season then?
Yeah, I'm actually on Bathurst right now.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, just with another guy, just trying different cars out. So yeah, I love the Bentley, but I'm trying to wean myself off that car. But I'm not sure if I can because it's such a good car.
Yeah.
But with Bathurst, I've done a lot of racing at Bathurst in other sims and stuff, such as GT Sport, and the track's very almost the same. Different physics, but the track's the same. So I know it pretty well.
Beautiful.
But yeah, I didn't know there was a silver award, so.
Well,
I'm pretty shocked.
there is, mate. So congratulations. So is there anyone that you'd like to thank?
Yeah, definitely. BHR, obviously, they're a great bunch of guys and really friendly and helpful. Happy to answer any questions, and also for Adman and Vic for the setups. Had an awesome setup for Bathurst, so I really appreciated that because I got no idea of setups besides the basics. Just the community, JJ, yourself, Adman, the EL streamers, great job and really professional, and you put a lot of time to that, so we really appreciate that. Just everyone involved, and especially JJ for the amount of work he puts in. It's amazing. And but everyone else, we can't race with everyone else involved, so everyone that's racing, just love it because we've all got the same passion.
Yeah.
Love it.
Beautiful. Well said. Well, Pat, congratulations, mate. Awesome work. You are the Silver Class champion for Season 5. Enjoy, my friend. You will be getting a trophy as well, so we'll be in touch about getting that out to you. But, mate, congratulations. Awesome work, and well done.
Yeah, thanks very much. I'm pretty happy, extremely happy, thanks, and quite shocked, to be honest. But, yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, a good little Christmas present for you.
No worries. Thanks, Dick.
See
Appreciate
you, mate.
it.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.
Bye. All right, so that was Pat, who was our silver champion this season. So we have 2 classes left. We've got the gold class and we've got the platinum class. So let's kick on with it. We'll quickly get this up. Give us 1 second. All right, so this is, we're about to announce now, the gold class champion for Season 5. Drum roll, please. It's Brentacles for Pagnian Next Level Racing. He is Season 5's gold class champion. Congratulations to Brentacles. Let's get him on the line and have a quick chat to him. Just bear with me. I will add him to the party now. And there he is. He's all ready to go. He's online. So Pat's still in there. Hopefully, Pat's gone now. Beautiful. All right, and we'll just wait for Brentacles to get here. I'll see if I can bring up his stats from the season as well. And I think he's in the chat. Brentacles, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Mate, congratulations. Well done. You are Season 5 gold class champion for Pagnian Next Level Racing. How are you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good, mate.
Yeah? Nice little early Christmas present. Walk us through your season. So you started off qualifying P8 and finished P12 round 1 at Mazzano. What were you thinking after that? Were you thinking, just a rough one for the season start, I'll make it up in the next round? And yeah, what were your thoughts?
I was thinking it was a real poor strategy choice because I chose to take tyres in that race. So I was cursing myself for that one, but yeah, the rest of the season I didn't take tyres, and it sort of went a bit better from there.
Yep. And then it got a lot better for you after that. Round 2, sorry. I'm trying to get the 4 in there. Finally got it. But you qualified 4th and you finished 4th. A lot better result for... Oh, he's just left the party.
He did.
Oh, you're back again.
Yeah. Hungaroring was a bit better, so yeah, in the wet, the McLaren felt pretty good. So yeah, I was a bit devastated I didn't get a podium. Awesome battle with HSV at the end. Yep. I was a bit cut that I didn't push harder, and I reckon I would have got it, but that's the way the cookie crumbled at the end.
Yeah, and then after that wasn't too bad in at Paul Ricard. I think it was P4. You qualified, finished 4th in the first race and 5th in the second race. How was it? How was your season after that? And had you given any consideration to the championship? Was that sort of your goal at the start of the season?
No, not at all. Just go out there and just sort of do the best that we can for the team, because at that stage we were doing not too bad in the points for P&L. So and it's just do every race that you can the best. Yep.
And so, who would you say was your main rival on the track? Who did you enjoy racing against this season the most, and why?
Probably this season HSV had good couple of battles with him, which was good.
In the Mercedes.
Yep. I think he really stepped up this season, which is good. So it's always just close battles on track without strategy is always good. So yeah.
And was it your first season in the McLaren this season?
Yes, it was. So with the rules this season, had to move car. I've been in the Bentley every season prior, so I think that moving to the McLaren sort of made me practice more and sort of stepped up a notch. So it was a good car.
Brilliant. All right, racing it again next season, or might maybe try something else?
Nah, no way. Change the car.
All right, love it. Well, mate, congratulations. You are the gold class champion for season 5 for Race on Oz. Awesome work and congratulations.
Nah, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Thanks, mate. See ya.
Yeah.
All right, so that is Brentickles joining us. Congratulations to him. All right, so this brings us now to the platinum driver of the season this year, of season 5. So let's unveil it now. Why we're here, it is Jamie is our platinum class champion for season 5. Congratulations. He was the pro champion as well, and he's capped off a phenomenal season as well for platinum class as well. So let's get him back on the line and we'll have another chat with him as well. He did speak quite eloquently before, so we'll see what else he's got to say as we get him back on here. Just go down the list. He's already joined, so I think, is he back again, Jamie? Just bear with me. It said that he was already in there. Jamie, if you can come back to the party, that would be phenomenal. And we'll have a quick chat with him again. Or what I'll do, I might discontinue this party and start a new one. Just bear with me. Oh no, I think he's back. He's back again. Can you hear me, Jamie?
Yes, I can.
You can. Magnificent. Congratulations, mate. You are the platinum class champion for season 5 to cap off your pro championship. How do you feel?
Yeah, once again, it's pretty great. I mean, yeah, platinum class. I worked really hard over all the seasons to, get into that top echelon, I suppose, of drivers, and again to be battling with the caliber of Slambo and Vic is just awesome. And plenty of the other guys are really starting to gain pace as well. So to know that you're in that crowd and constantly getting good results is pretty pleasing. Yeah.
And how long did it take you to get up to platinum? And what would you be your recommendations and your advice to drivers that are, looking to go up the ranks and try and get to a level such as yourself and, maybe one day be battling it out with you in the pro division?
I think everything started when, I first joined ROOZ in Project Cars 2. I always thought I was pretty handy, getting around in the old public lobbies, but as soon as I joined ROOZ, I got a real, dose of reality, so to speak. And I just remember seeing guys like Slambo, Stu, JJ, a bunch of others going around. And I just thought, how are they like 1-2 seconds quicker than me?
Yeah.
I thought I was doing everything that I could. And so, I just had to be humble about that and just watch and learn from them. So I would ride on board with them when I could, or I would go out in a race and rather than try and take it to them, I would try and sit behind them, try and follow them, and I'd just soak it in every practice session during the week before a race. I would just absorb as much as I could and then try and apply it, and then you constantly build and chip away, and then it comes eventually, if you put the work in. You do need a solid bit of commitment, but I enjoyed putting that time in, so it kind of pays off. And thankfully when ACC came out and being on board pretty early in with JJ and some of the others in season 1, I was able to get up to speed probably a little bit quicker, and therefore hit when the classes came in, JJ threw me in there. But even after this time, I'm still pretty thankful that I get the opportunity to race hard and close with these guys.
Well, mate, congratulations. You've definitely put in the effort, and you've certainly reaped the rewards as well. So not only our pro champion, but the platinum class champion for season 5. Congratulations, cracking effort and awesome work, mate. Well done.
thanks again, Nick, and have a great holiday to everyone, and looking forward to seeing everyone back next year.
Awesome. All right, see you, mate.
See ya.
Bye. All right, well, that is pretty much the awards all done for season 5. What I will do is I'll get one more person into the chat. I'll get JJ in here as well. He doesn't know that I'm going to do this, so hopefully he's able to jump on, and we'll just we'll hear from him. Maybe just a few words for him to finish off the season. But congratulations to all the award winners. Tonight we saw the inaugural overtake of the season winner. We saw the inaugural MVP winner as well. We saw... What else did we see? We saw MVP. We saw the AM, the Pro-Am guys all awarded as well as the classes and the teams championship as well. I think that's probably the biggest one. I reckon the ICR boys were finished well down the field last season, and to take it out this season is a phenomenal effort. So congrats to all of those boys. And I think we got JJ in the chat. JJ, part commentator, part racer, full-time league admin. JJ, you there?
I am here. Thank you, Nick. Congratulations to all the winners, and especially to Ignition Controls Racing. You guys have had a couple of very tough seasons, and it's awesome to see you guys bounce back and do what you've done this season, and to take out the team's championship. It is what we're all here for. It is what we're aiming for when we start the season. And second time winners after you win in season 2. It's hard to think it's the end of the year already. Like, it's thinking back on the start of this year, the couple of enduro races, and then into season 3 was when we got our last major update, and it threw a spanner in the works at that point. A few of the cars had big issues with the BOP at that point. And then, to get to this point, end of the year, end of season 5, Jamie taking out his 3rd championship shows his class again, that even when he's in a car that isn't quite as competitive as the others, that he's still there at the top. And also to the other winners tonight, it has been a really great season. I would like to thank a few people. Yourself, Nick, thank you for putting this on tonight. Thank you for broadcasting through the season. And thank you for helping the rest of us get to where we're at with the broadcasts and the effort you've put in for ROOZ. It's very valued amongst all of us. We love watching your streams and the efforts you put in. To the team captains, Gaz, Ty Morgo, Burra Dog, K-Man and Nige Guns, thank you for your help throughout this year. Thank you for everything that you've done with your teams and holding them all together, and just helping out with the stewarding, for organising the races, for organising drivers. And thank you to the broadcast team. Thank you to the stewards that we've had this season, and thank you to Corn for his efforts in the stewarding towards the end of the season. Just thank you to the whole community, for everyone who's involved with ROOZ, from the mods through to the guys that can rock up and race. It's been a great year. I have the details ready for the series at the start of next year. So that's 3 weeks away is the first race, which will come around pretty quick. So that'll be put up on the forum, and there'll be links to that posted on Discord with a few other bits and pieces. I'd like to end with, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Stay safe, stay well, stay healthy, enjoy your time with family. It's been a tough year with lockdown and everything else that's going on in the world. And I hope you all have an absolutely wonderful time, and see you on track very, very soon.
Awesome. Well, very well said, JJ. And I don't think I've really got much more to add to that. So I would like to say a massive, massive thank you to you. Obviously, the work that you do behind the scenes, it's immense. And Yeah, it's a lot of it. Yeah, a lot of people don't see, but you're the one who definitely helps keep the league moving and rolling in the right direction. So from me personally, thank you, and I'm sure that sentiment is from everyone as well. So, mate, awesome work. And thank you for letting me do this every week as well. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Looking forward to continuing on. And I guess from my perspective as well, thanks to everyone who comments, who watches. It is a big crew that does it. It was myself this season, Jamie, Adman, Nige was here for a bit. And yourself, Jay, doing the Monday night PC League. We do the Pan Am League 1:00 on Sunday afternoons that everyone can watch as well. So there's plenty of content. We're doing our utmost in the background as well to try and keep this thing going. Andrali as well. Don't forget Andrali. I'm sure that I'm not the easiest person to get along with sometimes from him. I don't always return his messages and don't always get back to him as quick as he would like. But thank you so much to him for all the work that he does and all the screens and the leaderboards that he does throughout the season. He's an absolutely massive, massive help. So, Andrali, big shout out to you. Kamangu as well. And Andrali does the highlights every week. So he does a massive, massive amount of work. So deserves a big congratulations and pat on the back. Well done. And he got the trophies organised this season. He's my MVP this season. But yeah, and thanks to everyone who watches and comments every week. It's so cool to get to interact with you all and see you all interacting with each other in the chat. And yeah, it's just really cool to do this. So that's it. I've talked for long enough. That's this season done. Season 5. We're beginning in a couple of weeks. In a few more weeks. But yeah, to everyone, have a great Christmas. Have a safe New Year. Have a safe Christmas. Celebrate it with your family. Take a break. Look after yourselves as well. And yeah, look forward to seeing you next year. So that is it for me.